fuck just happened? No. What just happened? Roman was about to be cashed in on, and then the Shield returned. What just happened? Burn it down! I am at a loss for freaking words. I don't even know where to begin. I'm like, okay, Strowman's about to cash it in. This is going to be cool. And then I just hear Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. I'm like, what the fuck? What? And I just see Rollins and Ambrose walking out. Huh? And then they just start beating up on Strowman. Roman Reigns getting up to his feet, smiling and smirking. What? And then they put him through the table. What the fuck just happened? Look. Okay, so the end of the show. Let's go. I'm just gonna go all over the place because I am bamboozled. I am lost. I don't know what just happened. Oh my god! Welcome to Raw Review from Brooklyn, New York, in the Barclays Center. The aftermath of SummerSlam, where Roman Reigns able to come out as the Universal Champion. You know, started the show off talking about how he beat Brock. Finally, is the champion. So he's going to be a fighting champion. And then Finn Balor, he said that Finn Balor deserves an opportunity because Finn Balor lost the title due to injury. So he gave Finn Balor the opportunity. Balor came out and accepted it. Corbin tried to shut it down, but Angle able to come out and change it all up. And in the end, Balor fought Roman Reigns in the main event. And it was a good match to me. The crowd, they were focusing on something else. You know, the crowd, you know how the crowd is. You know, the crowd, whenever Roman's involved in something, the crowd is always, you know how it is. The crowd's always, you know, electric. You know, they're always doing something. You know what I mean? Rather than doing something, even though it has nothing to do with the match, than for them to do nothing and they just sit on their ass. Like, seriously. Like, bruh. I am just, like, I'm literally, like, replaying what I just watched. I'm just sitting here like, okay, Strowman's about to cash in, and then the Shield come out. I am lost. The match was good, and I actually thought for a second Balor's gonna win the WWE Universal title back, and then no, Roman got the spear and won the match. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that because I expected this. Roman wins the title, he's gonna, you know, freaking defend the title a lot and win the match. You know, I expected this. That's why I'm not really upset that, you know, Roman's going to be Universal Champion and, you know, do all that stuff and defend the title and stuff. But I'm just, what does this mean? What does this mean? Strowman cashed in. We were about to see, possibly, another title change for the Universal Championship. And then the Shield, Rollins and Ambrose come out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I just see Roman smiling, smirking. I'm like, did he just turn? Was this a turn? This has to be a turn. But it doesn't sound like a turn because Michael Cole is preaching the Lords about how this is a good thing. That the Shield is saving Roman, you know, and then preventing Strowman from cashing in and becoming Universal Champion. Like that's what I felt. And to see them beat up Strowman like how they used to beat up people back in the day, you know, like just to be clear, this entire beatdown that they did on Raw tonight, the Shield, all of them, 3 members, right, when they beat up Strowman, this was better than their entire run last October. Just saying. Like, that entire beatdown was better than weeks and weeks and weeks of building it up, coming back as a team, selling merchandise, and then, you know, shit. So, but I'm just, so what does this mean? What does this mean now? Are they just making Strowman like a true babyface now? Like, he's a babyface, but like, are they trying to make him more of a babyface? Because I swear to God, they just made the Shield the heels now. The Shield is here, but it wouldn't make sense because Rollins is beloved. Why would you turn Rollins heel? I am so lost. I don't know what to think. Oh, all I know is I can't wait for next week to see what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be my yard. Roman says it's his yard. No. It's my yard, Roman. My yard in the Scotiabank Arena next week on Monday Night Raw in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Am I gonna go? If I can get the money, then sure. But if not, then nah. I'm just gonna stay in my yard, in my house, and just watch it from here. But still, I am just lost. I don't know what to think. The rest of the show, I wish I could say the same. Everything else, there was only two good things I liked. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. That was a great match. Maybe match of the night. If not, then second match of the night. And Balor and Roman were match of the night for me. Hawkins and Elias, that was a good segment. Hawkins, trying to, tell Elias, look, fam, like, I'm trying to get a win here. And you just had to be the guy that I want to beat. So what's good? And then Elias is like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time with a loser like you. And then Hawkins was like, yo, fam, you're gonna fight me here in Brooklyn. All that jazz. But in the end, I'm shocked. The Shield is back. Are they picking up where they left off last year? Like, what's going on? It's weird. You see Ambrose and Rollins coming out in their normal ring gear, and then they just show up at the end of the night wearing Shield gear. What is going on? Like, what? I am bamboozled. I am flabbergasted. I don't know what to think. I am just what? Okay, let's review the show. Anyways, so I liked a couple of things, not just two things. Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose was a great match in my opinion. The Hawkins and Elias segment was good for me because, hey, get to see a guy like Kurt Hawkins on TV. A lot of people, it's like, why is he on TV? He means nothing. But I like to see guys like Hawkins or like people that I want to see that everyone else don't want to see. I kind of want to see a Hawkins. I don't mind seeing a Kanellis. I don't mind seeing, this one and that one. You know what I mean? Titus Worldwide, yeah, I wish I could say the same, but, yeah, no. Not because he blocked me on Twitter, but, yeah, I just don't care about this feud with Boring of Pain. I'm sorry. The Authors of Pain versus Titus Worldwide does not do it for me. I'm sorry. Like, why are you here? Leave me alone. Like, why are you here? God. So we had Triple H come out tonight. Triple H, the gamer. They brought up about the game Triple H fighting The Undertaker for the last time ever at Super Showdown on October 9th on the WWE Network, live in Australia. How many times do we have to hear that for the past, since they announced it? Like, how many times have we heard that the Triple H and Undertaker are going to fight at Australia? God, alone. Leave me alone. Sheesh, I know what's going down. Please, let me breathe. Let me breathe, Like, for God's sakes. Just choking me with the Super Showdown. I know what's going down, I wish they had I heard a rumor, or I looked it up online. I looked up on Google that WWE are planning to come to having SummerSlam come to Toronto. Please, Lord, fuck Brooklyn. Like, you spoiled Brooklyn long enough. You spoiled Brooklyn long enough, okay? For how many? 3 years straight, you had Brooklyn have SummerSlam and NXT takeovers, right? 3 to 4 takeovers and SummerSlams. Yeah. No more, please. No more. No more. Please. Enough. Stop it. Please. Lord. So yeah, Triple H came out, talking about how NXT blew the roof off the place, and SummerSlam took it to a whole nother level, and, talking about how, he promises till the day he dies that he's going to make sure that everything, that this is for everyone, you know what I mean? And basically saying, like, look, I'm going to do my damn best to make sure that everyone loves WWE. And then he just brings up about, the electricity, and how lit it gets when it's a takeover and a SummerSlam, or a takeover and a big pay-per-view weekend. And Triple H said that he got that itch, and I'm like, I'm smiling ear to ear when I heard that. I don't mind seeing Triple H back in the ring. I'm not mad at it. Do I look mad? If I was, obviously, a guy that watched wrestling for many, 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 many like decades. Okay, like for decades, right? If I watch it for like 2 decades, 3 decades, right, watching wrestling or watching WWE and seeing Triple H from when he was Hunter Hearst Helmsley to the Game and the King of Kings and all that stuff, I would probably get a little bit frustrated if Triple H came back and said that I want to come back and wrestle again. You know what I mean? I would get a little bit frustrated. Guys like Taker, like Rock and stuff like that, I would get a little bit mad because like, come on, it's all about today's stars, not the past anymore. Come on now, But to me, for a guy that's been watching this shit for 9 years, I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind. Yeah, and don't think that I haven't watched all of the other years of Triple H. Right. Yeah. I've watched every from 1998 or 97 all the way to now of Triple H. So I know everything. Trust me. So yeah, Triple H is bringing up about Taker and Shawn Michaels in the Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania 28. Bringing up the photo of him and Taker and Shawn Michaels standing up on the stage, hugging it out. All that stuff. End of an era. And Triple H kind of dissect on what end of an era meant. Triple H put on a suit, went on to just become the COO. Shawn Michaels left the company. He just left, dude. He just. Well, didn't he do that one show where he hunt down animals or some shit? I don't know, right? And Taker left. He just, the streak died and then he just left, right? So it was the end of an era. So then when Triple H said that that his era was special, and then he called up Vince and said, no, you know what? Instead of me not taking the match, let me get that match. And then he said, I'm gonna take off this suit, tape up, and then lace up my boots and become the Game again. And then, if Taker put on the hat, put on those gloves, and become the Phenom one more time, he's just hyping up the match for October 6th. I thought it was October 9th. October 6th, in front of 80,000 plus in the arena in Australia. The era is back, and it's Triple H in the Game. Triple H, the Game, Taker, and the Phenom one last time. So I felt like I felt something from Triple H when he said all of that stuff. I was like, okay, this is not Triple H coming out and kissing up to his wife or all that crap, being with Stephanie. No. This is by himself, kind of babyface Triple H. You know what I mean? So Triple H coming back and just hyping up the Super Showdown show. I mean, it was cool for me. It was cool. People complain about 20-minute promos. I mean, I don't mind that. Okay, maybe not 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at best. Just get straight to the point. That's all I care about. Everything else on this show, oh my god. So the opening segment I loved. I loved Triple H's segment. I loved Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler, Hawkins and Elias, and Roman Reigns and Finn Balor for the Universal title. That's what I liked. What I didn't like, the B Team versus the Revival in singles matches, both. Axel versus Wilder and Dawson versus Dallas. You have the Authors of Pain versus Titles Worldwide again. You had the 6-woman tag, the Riot Squad, winning again over the Boston Hug Connection and my girl Ember Moon, who was Miss Money in the Bank in my Universe mode, and a match I just did not want to watch because I just had no interest. Bobby Lashley versus Baron Corbin. Bobby Lashley came out, no reaction. They had something with Lashley. They could have done what they did with Roman at SummerSlam. Maybe it's because Bobby Lashley does not get an overall reaction like Roman does. Roman's disliked a lot, but at least he gets a reaction. So maybe that's why they hey, fuck it, let's choose him, because Lashley, he ain't getting nothing. Everybody's quiet. It's whose man is this? Paul Heyman tried to get trying to get his rematch for his client, for the Universal title and Brock Lesnar. I was thinking, yeah, I could see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell for the Universal title. I just do. I don't know why, but I just do. I would actually prefer that, to be honest. I think a Hell in a Cell match would be good to end this fucking thing once and for all. Roman winning the title, that's step one, but, there's that freaking rematch clause, so Roman versus Brock Hell in a Cell match, why not? But Kurt Angle said, nah, we're not going to see that for a long time. We're not going to see Brock get that Universal title match for a long time. I would assume Survivor Series. Or, if not earlier than that, at the Super Showdown. I guarantee you, the Super Showdown or Survivor Series is when Brock Lesnar will get his Universal Championship rematch. That's if he's still with the company after, so. And that's Raw. Raw was not good, to be honest. Okay, maybe that's a stretch. Because I forgot about the women's segment. My God. Well, because I don't like Stephanie McMahon. Maybe that's just why I just blanked out. But nothing much to go over. Stephanie coming out, hopping up, how she's proud of the women's evolution. Why is the Bella Twins out there? Because I pointed it out on Twitter that the Bella Twins should not be a part of WWE Evolution. And if you take that the wrong way, go fuck yourself. Because this is a straight up fact. When the Bellas went down, when Nikki got hurt, and Brie retired, the women's evolution came through. It arrived. Tell me why the night of Brie Bella's last match on the pre-show at WrestleMania 32, they brought back the women's title. Explain that to me. Would the women's title be brought back if Nikki Bella was still the Divas champion after Night of Champions in 2015? Who knows? I don't think so. So, you gotta think about that. When the Bellas went down, that's when the women's evolution started to kick it into high gear. But when the Bellas were still there, everything was still the same. Butterfly belt, all that crap. You know what I mean? So, I don't know why the Bellas are even out there. The Bellas have done nothing since this women evolution started back in 2016. So, I don't understand why the Bella Twins are there. The Bella Twins have nothing to do with the women's evolution. That's just me. That's just me. So, Stephanie just talking shit, taking all the credit, and then Ronda Rousey came through and said, look, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do here. This is about all of us. This is about us. All us. Not just you, bitch. All us. This has nothing to do with your ass. Stop taking the credit. Why are they down there? What? Cause you're trying to make, what, you're looking down at them? You're just looking down on them? Is that what you're doing? No, girls, come on. This segment was a bit cringy. It was cringy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So she's like, Ronda Rousey's like, come on, girls, get on the apron, and this is all of us, all that jazz. And then, Stephanie's like, this is not how you should act as a women's champion now. Come on, Ronda. And then Ronda Rousey's like, you're gonna tell me how to be a champion? And then Stephanie's like telling all the women, look, the reason why Ronda's telling you all this because she wants to break all your arms. And then Ronda was like, bro, like I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't want to break their arms. I only break people's arms that deserve it. And I love how Stephanie tried to console Alexa Bliss. Like, oh, look at poor Bliss. Bitch, she deserve it. Overhyped rookie. Talking shit. What do I always say? You talk shit, you gon' get hit. Alexa Bliss talk shit. She got her arm fucked up. Stephanie McMahon talk shit. Rightfully so. She got her arm fucked up. Now, I tweeted this as well on Twitter. If they announce that Stephanie fights Ronda Rousey at WWE Evolution, hand me a freaking noose, please, and thank you. Please, I don't want that. People are saying, well, Nikki Bella's a lot worse. I guess, because at least Stephanie McMahon will get fucked up, and I will love it so much, but it's just as bad as Stephanie McMahon. Or the other way around. It's as bad as Nikki Bella. So, either way, they're both bad. Ronda Rousey should face someone that's legit. I would love... People are always bringing up the 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewomen match. I have no interest to see 4 horsewomen of MMA versus 4 horsewomen of WWE. No interest whatsoever. I'd rather see Ronda Rousey maybe go up against Shayna Baszler. Why not? After what Ronda Rousey did to Stephanie McMahon, I wouldn't put it past Stephanie to go get the best friend, or one of the best friends, of Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler and attack, or go after, Ronda Rousey. I would love to see that. Ronda versus Shayna, bruh. At WWE Evolution, tell me you wouldn't want to see that. Tell me that. I know they probably fought in UFC. I don't know. I have to do research, but in the end, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler, champion versus no, my bad. Ex-champion versus champion. That's just me. That's just me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Monday Night Raw? Did you enjoy? If you guys did, please leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Monday Night Raw Universal will be out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This is your boy 123 Jim, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm just trying to save up for because I'm gonna tell y'all this. I already pre-recorded like how many episodes. I already recorded Unforgiven. Like that's how far I am in recording. I recorded SmackDown episodes, NXT episodes, and Raw episodes, and I already recorded Unforgiven. So I just need to, I want to get all this done. I want to finish by Extreme Rules right before WWE 2K19 comes out within the next 2 months. So I just hope that I could get this done way before 2K19 comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys can, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw Universe Mode, where Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and Tyler Breeze and a mystery partner of Roman Reigns will go at it in a tag team match. Later.